Right, hello folks, and this is just a pre-Christmas message out to you all in our local branch membership base, Norfolk and Suffolk. I'm Lou Provarts. I'm the current chair of the branch, and I'm here with.
And Nick Russell, the vice chair.
I believe you also have a regional role.
I have a regional role, yes.
Indeed. So Nick looks after Region 8 as part of the committee team there, so keeps us well informed about what goes on from national to regional to local. And of course, I've then got to translate that into stuff out to you here. Sorry, it's been a bit of a while since we've kind of brought to you a bit of an update, but as it's getting up to Christmas, as it's also getting up to renewal of your memberships, I thought it would be helpful just to give you a couple of headlines about some really great news for members. First off, is I became involved in the IPA with Nick actually back in 2021, when it was about to basically collapse in many respects. A bit of a network which needed a revival. I'm pleased to say when I took on the chairship, we were under 100 members or thereabouts, and now we are 163 members across Norfolk and Suffolk, which is a 30% increase. So I'll take that as a win, and I'm hoping I'm speaking to many of those new members today who have joined in that period. You're all indeed very welcome. But first off, Nick, I think there's an opportunity for people to come and join us for a bit of a social event.
A social event, Sunday lunch at the old windmill at Great Cressingham on the 18th of January. If you've not been to one, thoroughly recommend it. Get yourself along there and enjoy a lunch and a social event.
Indeed. Just contact Steve Breverton about that. So I'll be there. We'll also be lucky to be joined by ACC Julie Dean and her husband Nick Dean. Julie is our patron for the association locally, and we are so pleased to have her in that post because she's been supporting a huge amounts of work recently to raise the profile. I've got some brilliant news to bring, particularly the serving cohort of officers in the network, and that is, I know we have struggled for many years to get some constabulary buy-in for IPA activity. As part of this broadcast, I've asked Steve Brotherton to also release to you the 2026 Gimborne programme, which is our CPD event list hosted by the IPA at the castle over near Cologne in Germany, where there's a range of English language courses available to serving and retired police officers and staff and volunteers indeed. And it's always been a challenge for funding because the arrangements have always been the expectation is that as members we will support you with a travel bursary as part of the IPA, but the rest of the fee structure, if you like, has been for members to find, and if you're lucky enough you can get grants through the national network, but through ACC Dean's amazing work we now have £1,000 given to us by each executive team in Norfolk and Suffolk, plus an additional £500 from the Norfolk Sports and Social Club to be able to support a range of bursary grants to co-fund anybody who wants to go out to Gimborne. There will be a process to this. It is for serving officers, staff and specials, and members only. So this is a unique opportunity for us to be able to look at you, invest in you, see if your skills align with some of these courses, and send you part funded with part support around your time off as well to deliver that. And in a way, I think it's the first time I've ever seen a force actually step up and provide funding. So I don't think you've probably never seen it in the time that you've seen it as well. So a brilliant moment for us. So keep your membership going, because if you're not a member, you can't join in. And ultimately, when you see those renewals for your membership kick in January, let it renew. And what we'll do is we'll put a message out in January as to how you can access that. But I thoroughly recommend that you get it online through a website. Nick's going to give you details of that.
Yeah, so for that and to any information to keep up to date, go to ipa-org.uk and sign up for the e-alerts.
Fantastic.
It's going to keep you up to date with everything.
And there's a link in there to the Gimborne CPD sites, and it contains the full list of all of the CPD events in 2026. I'll read you out a few here. You've got police street survival training, pointing, shooting, firearms skills, negotiation in crisis situations, and undercover and orientation around intelligence tools as well. I mean, there's so many on here. If one of them doesn't pique your interest, I'll be very, very
be something like
surprised.
that, yeah.
There'll be something,
Yeah, absolutely.
something for everybody. But the ambition is to support as many people as possible to get out to Gimborne this year, coming in 2026. So please take up that opportunity, and we will happily review applications for force-related funding to support you in that endeavour. Really, apart from that, Nick, remains me to say happy Christmas to you.
Likewise.
Happy Christmas
Happy
to
Christmas to everyone
to
out
everyone out there in IPA land, and in friendship and solidarity. Merry Christmas to you all.